Chapter 15 Halo, the Eternal Darkness. Why are rare and precious treasures so cheap? Of course, it's because we're in the beginner phase right now. We need to understand one thing: treasures in the beginner phase don't really count as treasures. What truly matters is converting them into our own strength. If you can't even defend your own territory, then forget about treasures. People aren't stupid. There are only two possibilities for selling something of this caliber cheaply. One reason is that there was a problem with the territory. More accurately, the difficulty level chosen during the Void trial was a bit too high. They wanted to take a gamble, but the result was that they ran out of troops and didn't have enough resources to recruit more troops, so they chose to sell it off cheaply. This situation is very common during the beginner phase. People overestimate the strength of their troops and underestimate the difficulty of the Void trial, which often leads to the sale of treasures at low prices. There's no other way. If they don't sell off their land cheaply, they can't develop. If they can't develop, they can't protect their territory. This is paying the price for their actions. Another reason why lords sell treasures cheaply is for better development. They sell unused treasures to obtain resources that they can use. These lords, who are better able to develop their territories, often know how to make choices and have a longer-term plan for development. Suyi thought for a moment and then replied to the message. Otherworld traveler: okay, but I only have gold coins, not origin crystals. Let's trade with gold coins. Lin Xiaoxiao looked at the message sent by Suyi, a sly look in her eyes. 20,000 gold coins, that's not a small amount on the second day. Either the initial territory has a gold mine, or the troops are strong enough. No origin crystal. I don't think so. But this is still a potential stock, just not sure which one. Little merchant: okay, boss, I've sent you a private message requesting a trade. Please confirm. Suyi looked at the private chat transaction request that popped up. Ding. A little merchant has initiated a private transaction with you. Confirm. Suyi chose to confirm. A bright blue chat box appeared in front of Suyi and Lin Xiaoxiao. Suyi and Lin Xiaoxiao simultaneously uploaded the items they had traded. The transaction was completed. Suyi obtained the Seed of Darkness, and Lin Xiaoxiao obtained 20,000 gold coins. Little merchant: it's been a pleasure working with you, big shot. Feel free to contact me if you need anything. Suyi looked at the message sent by the small-time merchant. Interdimensional traveler: there really is one, a seed of technology. If you find one, could you keep an eye out for it for me? Lin Xiaoxiao replied to the message very quickly. Little merchant: okay, received, boss. Suyi glanced at the message and then closed the chat panel. 20,000 gold coins. How much Lin Xiaoxiao could earn was up to her ability. Without her, Suyi wouldn't have found the Seed of Darkness so quickly. Looks like there are some formidable figures among the novice lords, Suyi thought, looking at the Seed of Darkness. Lin Xiaoxiao looked at the gold coins she had just received, her eyes crinkling into crescents. Seed of Technology. First the Seed of Darkness, then the Seed of Technology. What does he want these things for? To hoard them or what? Who cares? The customer is always right, and gold coins are the ultimate asset. It's a merchant's principle: don't ask why, just complete the transaction. Knowing too much isn't a good thing. Lin Xiaoxiao began contacting the businessmen under her command. She didn't know if Suyi was a big shot, but so far, Suyi was her biggest client without a doubt. Whether she soars to great heights or fades into obscurity after the initial learning phase is another matter. For now, having her biggest client is enough. Plans can't keep up with changes. Let's upgrade the Fallen Angels Sanctuary first, otherwise today's recruitment quota will be wasted. Suyi walked directly towards the Fallen Angels Sanctuary. Looking at the Black Church. Ding. Do you wish to upgrade the Fallen Sanctuary by consuming 1,000 origin crystals, 1 Seed of Darkness, and 10,000 gold? Upgrade. Suyi decided immediately upon seeing the Black Church in front of him. A black beam of light shot into the sky and pierced through Suyi's territory. One figure after another appeared beside Suyi. Lilith, the fallen angel of original sin, and Talise, the Gene Guard, appeared one after another behind Suyi. Lilith breathed a sigh of relief as she looked at the changes in the fallen temple. She had thought something had gone wrong, but now it seemed to have been upgraded. As the light faded, the fallen temple stood even more profoundly on the earth, and the surrounding space seemed to become viscous, constantly shrinking inward as if collapsing. The fallen temple was like a black hole, constantly devouring all the light. Suyi immediately checked the latest information about the Fallen Angels Sanctuary. Name: Fallen Angels Church. Level: 3. Rank: God level. Faction: Chaos Faction. Recruitment: 10/30 daily. Cost: 1 gold coin 100 W. Halo: Original Dark Eternity. Upgrade. 10,000 Origin Crystals, 100,000 Gold Coins, 10 Seeds of Darkness. An extra halo, but are these upgrade materials for real? Suyi looked at the materials needed to upgrade the Fallen Temple, his excitement growing with each upgrade. That's absolutely outrageous. Suyi shook his head and checked the aura that appeared after the Fallen Angel's temple was upgraded. This thing was exclusive to the barracks. When the barracks were upgraded to a certain level, the barracks would generate a corresponding aura. Eternal Darkness, a divine aura, exclusive to the Fallen Angel's sanctuary. All units recruited by the Fallen Angel's sanctuary will not truly die. Upon death, they will return to the original darkness and be reborn, unless the barracks are destroyed. P.S. Eternal Darkness, the origin of all things, the end of all things. May you be as eternally majestic as the original darkness. Ah. Suyi looked at the eternal aura of darkness, another resurrection armor, and one without a cooldown. Although the Hall of Heroes can resurrect, it can only be done once a day. However, this original darkness and eternity is really a bit unreasonable. So this is the halo that comes with a god-level military camp. It's really amazing. Suyi's smile gradually turned sinister. The only regrettable thing is that only units recruited by the Fallen Angel's temple can have this effect in the original Dark Eternity, which is a bit of a pity. Forget it, we can't be so greedy. Suyi looked at Lilith and Talus.
All attributes among the lords can be stacked, meaning Lilith now has 2 resurrection honors, one with a cooldown and one without. Lilith, Talise, come with me. Suyi said to Lilith and Talise, and led the 2 directly into the Fallen Angel's sanctuary. There are still 10 recruitment slots available today, and Suyi naturally wouldn't choose to waste them. Recruitment slots refresh daily and don't accumulate. There are only a limited number each day. If you don't recruit, the slots will be available again tomorrow. This is one of the main reasons why many lords sell their treasures at low prices to obtain resources.